Welcome to Film Trip, a series where we take a look back at a movie we remember from childhood and see if it still holds up. I'm Nolan, that's Sam, that's Sean. This week, Fight Club!
Let me just start by saying we're breaking a pretty big rule by doing this podcast.
That's right. This may come as a shock to you guys, but I've never been in a fight. I'm not a very, masculine alpha male type. But this movie, at least the first, half of it, I was like, I really want to fight.
It's a testosterone pumper for sure. For sure. For some reason, fighting somebody else who doesn't know, how to fight, it just seems like a very satisfying way to spend your time.
I agree.
For the first half of the movie, I was like, this seems like something that I could get on board with, especially if I
You
had
understand the concept of a fight, the concept of why they started it.
Yeah, I was on board.
In such a industrial society where it's all raw, fist to face.
Fist right to that face.
There's fight clubs that exist where people just don't talk about it. We had one in our high school.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, we had a fight club. Sean, did you know that?
No,
there was a
I
fight
didn't
club
know that.
at not while we were there,
But someone got suspended because did they make a Twitter account or something?
dude, it was on the news.
I'm gonna beep out the name, but he got suspended from high school.
Get the
This is a very influential movie on not just regular cinema, but I feel like mental health. The movie is about mental health, but it's not
it's pretty extreme.
It's just about what's it called? Dissociative identity disorder, or it could be schizophrenia. This specific disorder wasn't really a thing in movies. Now you can see it in movies like Split, the show Mr. Robot, which is actually, if you watch Mr. Robot, one of my favorite shows of all time.
that one.
It's heavily influenced by Fight Club.
Doyle, you ever seen Naruto? It'll blow your mind.
That one is exactly like iRobot. Wait, what is it called? Mr. Robot?
Me and Sam have seen this movie. You haven't. I want to hear your perspective.
Yeah, I've seen it a bunch of times.
I think I'm just I'm such an asshole that when the realization happens in the movie that the narrator is Tyler Durden, just immediately I'm trying to go back in my head and figure out which situations prove that they are actually two different people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going to try to find a plot hole in the movie where I'm like, well, actually that situation it had to be two people, but that doesn't happen.
I heard there's a Starbucks cup in every single shot of
Yeah.
the movie.
There's a lot of Bush Light. Did you guys, or just Bush, not Bush Light, the
Busch.
beer that is, or well, I don't
You
know.
don't see-
There's a few shots.
Yeah, we don't know what Marlon's working with.
Well, no, there's a few.
He was close when he's rubbing his belly button when he opens the door. He's like, "Want to finish her off? Want to finish her off for me?"
Finish her off.
Yeah, yeah. Brad Pitt is rocking some almost cock shots.
Man, there's so many funny parts when I actually think about this.
It is a funny movie.
He's like, at the very beginning, he's like, "This is Bob. Bob has bitch tits."
Bob had bitch tits.
Man,
It
it's
just
so
sounds
funny.
so
You can
funny.
just see his nipples poking through the shirt too.
Yeah,
It's
that's
so
the best
it's
part.
So obvious.
Two meatloaf tits.
That's right. Yeah, a couple of meatloafs.
Two meatloafs.
Okay, I really hate it because I know I said in the last one about Avatar, I was like, oh, thank God we're going to watch a movie that's not political. And I'm like, why did I say that? That's so stupid. That's such a stupid
This is
thing.
so political.
The movie has aged in a way that certain groups of people have turned to it as sort of a movie that they like. Think about incel culture.
Incels?
Yeah. So there's a whole thing now where people don't like Fight Club because they think it promotes incel behavior. When he talks about gunning up the company. And
Yeah, you know what? That's a very good point.
No. But that's the thing. Is it's these stupid people, both sides. Incels dumb because they think it's about them. But the thing with incels is they blame women for their stuff, whereas this movie it blames capitalism.
Or they're just dumb virgins.
And then on the other side, they're blaming the writing for promoting the same thing, but they're both wrong in how they perceive the movie.
Okay, I thought it was really funny that their whole idea was to blow up all the debt records so that everyone starts at zero. And I was like, this is such a 1999 issue.
Yeah.
And now you can blow up whatever you want. It does not matter. Your debt will follow you anywhere.
Well, okay, you know what? That's why you gotta watch fucking Mr. Robot.
Oh, we're back.
Because that's the whole point of the show.
Back on the Mr. Robot.
We've got Jared Leto with his signature catchphrase, Whoa, she's hot.
So, live from the Parker.
Did you guys catch that one?
He's
The
real
news
blonde.
lady?
Real blonde, too. I found it funny that he was like the only guy that didn't have to shave his head because he was blonde, basically. Because his whole shtick was being blonde, so they just kept his hair. Also, the guy, you guys watch Mindhunter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Do you guys want to talk about Mindhunter?
Well, it's the same director, so it's not even far off. Let me just also say here, David Fincher, top 5 director in today. I don't think he has the name recognition that Christopher Nolan or Quentin Tarantino have. He makes fucking
Dude,
Michael
bangers.
Bay.
No, but shut up. Do
Michael Bay will put asses in seats, buddy.
you want to talk about Michael Bay? How about we talk about anything that's not this movie?
Let me just talk about David Fincher again for a second.
Yeah, you can talk about
You can
David
talk about
Fincher.
David Fincher.
This is an ad for upcoming movie, Netflix movie called Mank.
A sponsor?
Yeah, we got a sponsor. We got a Netflix sponsor.
That's huge.
Hashtag ad. We got a Netflix sponsor. Mank coming out, I believe, in the next couple months by David Fincher.
It's called Mank? Is that a word or just a sound?
It's a guy.
Oh, okay.
So he made his directorial debut with Alien 3. Then he followed up with 7. The Game, Panic Room, Zodiac, Social Network, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, House of Cards, Mindhunter.
Oh, House of Cards. Is that right? Big Netflix guy.
Big Kevin Spacey guy, too, until the end.
Yeah, can't be using Spacey anymore. That's all I have to say about that.
He was good in 7, though.
He's a great
Oh,
actor.
he's couldn't
Fucking amazing actor. What a shame.
Why do you gotta go f some kids, man? Why do you gotta go do that, man? How am I supposed to appreciate Baby Driver now?
Yeah, that's a great movie. Horrible Bosses?
He was funny in that.
He was funny in that.
We're gonna keep talking about everything else but the movie.
So throughout this movie,
What movie?
Tyler,
Horrible Bosses.
Okay.
Hey, throughout this movie, Fight Club, 1999,
Great.
Brad Pitt and
Great year for movies. Fucking great year for movies. Let me just bring up the movies.
Okay, so Brad Pitt's character and Edward Norton, when they first fire up the Fight Club, when we see them just having like casual conversations, they're asking each other questions about who they would fight. So I want to pose them to you, fine
that's a good-
gentlemen.
That is a good one.
The first question,
If you fight any celebrity, who'd you fight?
and I know Sam's. Can I say it, or do you want to say it?
No, I'll say it. I would fight Andrew Garfield so hard.
What?
Yep.
I would fucking kill that guy. Not actually. I wouldn't actually kill him, but I would get in a friendly old match of fisticuffs.
You know what movie he's good in? Is The Social Network by David Fincher.
Hacksaw Ridge is good.
You know who is in Hacksaw Ridge is the guy from Avatar.
Who would you fight, Sean?
Fuck, I don't know. Donald Trump.
Oh, shut up. That
the
doesn't
fuck
count.
up.
I'm doing it for all the ladies out there. I'm gonna fight them for you guys.
Oh,
Ladies.
still simping.
Yeah, quite the feminist you are, Sean.
Fuck. Who do I
It
hate?
can be anyone, male or female.
I would never hit a woman. So,
Still simping.
Okay, I'll say mine. You already know this one, Sam.
Ellen.
That's right.
Did I just nail that?
You nailed it.
This guy on the phone?
Are
you
I'm
calling
gonna
a
call my
friend?
sister because my sister knows me better than I know myself. Katie, what celebrity would I fight? Don't come in. Oh, I do hate Meryl Streep, but I don't want to choose a woman.
He just chose Ellen.
I do hate Meryl Streep.
You do talk about that a lot.
I'm gonna, if something comes to mind, I'm gonna butt in the middle of the conversation.
Okay. Any historical figure.
Any historical figure.
I would choose Hitler, guys. I would fight that bitch. Boom.
For me, William Shakespeare. Easy answer.
Is Jeffrey Epstein a historical figure?
No, I would
I
also.
would.
Jesus, is that who you're thinking, Sam?
I don't want to fight Jesus. I have no beef with Jesus.
Mother Teresa would be a good one.
Yeah, wasn't she kind of a bitch? Alright, I'd fight. Maybe I'd fight Mother Teresa.
I would fight Banks. Celebrity. I know it doesn't. He's not like a celebrity, but Banksy. I fucking hate that guy.
Cool. Great one.
Fuck that guy.
I would fucking fight Banksy too. Fuck that
Banksy's
guy.
such a
Does anybody know what he looks like?
Banksy's the most overrated piece of shit, dog shit artist. And he's like, oh, I'm not going to show my face. Like, I don't give a fuck.
If you could fight anyone, who would you fight?
Jeez.
Anyone right now, Sean?
That's fair. I wouldn't bet on your odds there, though.
Yeah, you're bigger than I am.
And I'm just like, my reflexes are just above average.
Who would you fight, Sean?
I mean, we can't say real names of people like...
I'll say a real name. I'd fight. I'm gonna beep it out.
No.
I would love to fight Joe Biden. Actually, that would be so fun.
Oh, I could fuck up Joe Biden. I could. Oh my God. How many presidents do you think you could beat up in their prime?
We can do a rating.
Are we doing how many meatloaf tits are we doing?
Did we talk about this enough?
Yeah, we fucking talked about it enough.
Honestly, I don't know if
Barely
it's
talked about Fight Club.
Can I just...
What do you
I
mean?
don't even know if I got into any of my notes, to be honest. Dialogue is perfect. Yeah, I'm fine. I think I'm fine.
All right. Well, now we've talked about a lot of the movie. After
Yeah.
that, so now we can get into the rating. Now we can get into the
Now
rating
we can
system.
This is gonna be a nightmare for you to edit, by the way.
Oh my god.
You talked about
We
so
ta-
much.
we talked about other movies and who we could beat up. Okay. What's a good rating system?
I think how many meatloaf tits?
Starbucks coffee cups.
I feel like we keep coming back to meatloaf tits.
All right,
I give this. I'm gonna say 8 meatloaf tits out of 10 meatloaf tits.
Jeez.
I'm gonna give it 7.3 meatloaf tits
Oh
out
my!
of 10.
What are you gonna give it, Sean?
What is that high or low? Do you think?
I can't tell.
I'm gonna give this 9.8 meatloaf
What?
tits out of 10.
You think this is 0.2 meatloaf tits away from being a perfect movie?
This is one of the greatest movies I've ever made.
You're gonna give this 98% of a full bra of meatloaf.
Yeah, I want the
Tits.
whole thing, baby.
Tits.
I want to motorboat this movie.
All right. I'm giving this one a C cup.
Double D's, baby. The fucking double D's.
We should have done it in bra sizes for meatloaf tits.
I don't know how that stuff works.
I don't know either, but
Yeah, neither do I.